Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Greetings.
Today we are back in Gadgetzan, guys. We did some questing in the Shimmering Flats last episode, and today we're probably heading back there to hopefully finish up all the quests that we started.
We may have been suffering a drought, but there's no shortage
There's
of meat.
Dirge.
Care to browse my goods?
Probably not going to buy any meat, guys. It is expensive. I don't think we need it. But I do want to show you guys this recipe here. Tender wolf steak. So we want to try to get this. This is the ultimate food that we want, I think, for hardcore. So what it does, it gives us 12 stamina and 12 spirit for 15 minutes. You can't get any higher than that food-wise. And yeah, we're going to try to hopefully get this soon.
Be good.
I think it would be nice to try to have that on us. We'll have to slay a lot of wolves, though, to get the wolf meat we need for it. So yeah, here we are at the bank. I'm going to put this, this turtle meat in here. I think that's it. The stone can go in here, maybe? No. Yeah, we're kind of filling up. It's a lot of, do we need this wool cloth still? I'm not too sure. So, I know we need the life root for the whirlwind axe. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. We may have to go and level up our engineering a little bit more. Alright, so here we go, off to the Shimmering Flats, guys. We don't have too much bag space, but there's a vendor out there, so it's not too bad. Let's not run into another hyena again. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Happy that the warrior is still alive and well. And this episode will probably be a lot like last episode. The plan is just to, try to finish all these quests here and then hopefully make our way over to Orgrimmar. Our hearth's currently set at Ratchet, which is pretty good, so it won't be too long of a flight. Because I want to learn Demo Shout rank 3, Revenge rank 3, and Sunder Armor rank 3 before we head into a dungeon again. I heard a pretty cool story about a speedrunner. So there's a speedrunner by the name of Dino's Indgel. It's kind of a hard name to pronounce, but a lot of people just call him Dino or Nico. So what this guy did, which I thought was pretty special, was we can handle this guy? I think so. Roll out a little bit here. Nice crit at the start. Love that. I scared the crap out of me, that undead mage. So what he did a speed run where he completed all of the From Software Souls-like games as a... Oh, damn it. As a level 1. And he also took no damage. So just to put that into perspective, guys, he beat these games at level 1, taking no damage. He beat Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Sekiro, and Elden Ring, all in one run without taking damage in 19 hours. I don't think I could ever do that. To be honest, like, you have to be like a Souls-like legend to do that. I've never even beaten a Souls game, to be honest. I haven't really dived into any Souls games. I'm a complete Souls noob. Looking forward to getting into some Souls games on the channel eventually. I think that'll be a fun journey. But yeah, shout out to him, man. Dino's Indiel. I bet you there's a playthrough of it. I just heard about this. I didn't watch the playthrough, but I'm kind of tempted to. I don't want to check it out because it'll probably ruin all the games. I probably won't check it out. But, yeah, it seems pretty badass. Let's bandage up here. We're going to be crafting quite a few of heavy silk bandages while we're out here. Because why not? Level our first aid. And it looks like we're ready to go to the Arathi Highlands, guys. That is where we will begin the triage quest chain or quest for Horde. I'll show you guys where it is. I think we're safe here to kill this guy. I think so. Oh, big hit. Nice. So yeah, we want to go to the Arathi Highlands. Straight over here. It's kind of scary going there because there's Alliance that walk up and down the road there. But yeah, if you go there, there's a little town here, and you can do triage. It's like a orc fort. And they got the triage quest chain here. It's like we're at a level where we can probably go over there. Maybe we'll check it out. No more SFKs for me. Erugal, always sloppy. Yeah, scary, dude. So this is Touch's warrior. I think he's level 20 something, probably 26. I guess he just did he just did SFK. He wasn't tanking. But he I guess he was having an interesting time there. I guess he was getting I guess he got aggro. And then, like, he started getting shadow bolts shot at him. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Oh, nice silver ore. Well, sneaky over here. We're kind of lucky that this guy decided to patrol away from us while we were mining. Friendly vulture. Yeah, he got to 5%. Had to pot. The tank was CC'd. Oh, wow. That's rough. So he was tanking for a bit. And that's what happens when you're like... You're sort of like the off-tank when you're a warrior. And you're like the DPS warrior. And when the tank gets CC'd, you kind of like have to pick up that job. It's not too bad. You kind of just have to LOS, line of sight, Erugal, while the CC's going on. That's what I usually do. But it's still kind of rough because those shadow bolts, they hit hard, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they hit hard. It's good to have like shadow resist for that boss. It's a little overkill, but it is like a hardcore, and it really is anything overkill. Yeah. Glad to hear that he's still alive. He'll probably catch up to me. I think. Like, I don't know, everybody ends up catching up to me, man. But yeah, he'll probably catch me. Be cool to do some armory together and get each other the armory loot, or help each other get Whirlwind Axe. Take my dungeons, let me steal your gear. He'll catch me for sure, I think. How's our MS right now? It's a little laggy. So I'm a little worried about lag because they've been talking about servers being a little off. It's terrible for hardcore. We had bear druids, so it wasn't too bad. Some more turtle meat. It's good we're getting turtle meat. It will help us level up our cooking. Gives us a decent food buff too. Yeah, both axes. Like, I want to get into armory event like soon. Let's see, it's kind of stuttering a bit. Terrible if we were like fighting something and we just DC. That's such a crappy way to die. Yeah, I am quite a bit ahead. Yeah, true. Kind of like just kind of worried here. We might DC or something. I think we'll be okay. It's a little glitchy. And at that little village I was showing you guys in the Arathi Highlands, there's that's where we learn curiously tasty omelet. There's a vendor named Kina, and she'll teach us roast wrapper and curiously tasty omelet, and that will actually level us up to 225 cooking. And there's also raptors there you can fight as well. So I'm hoping we can get out there. Yeah, if I get there. Yeah, we'll see. If I get there, yeah, I'm down to tank some Jed runs. Or be a part of Jed runs. You don't really have to tank. I hope we get to 60. That'd be awesome. The death will hurt, though. If you get all the way to 60 and you're getting, like, you know, your pre-bis and you die, it's a rough death. We'll bandage up again. Why not? Just playing it safe. Slaying turtles. Turtles are kind of tough, I think. And then there's the expert cookbook we actually need to go get. Can't just learn cooking at a vendor. Oh, dishes, eh? Gotta do some dishes. Not you. Nice chatting. That you got. Yeah, you're really happy you survived. I think you'll catch me by the time we get to armory. Like just knowing him, he's a grinder. But yeah, back to the expert cookbook. So we got to get this cookbook, guys. Kind of forgot about this. So we have to go to Wulan in Desolus. So this is like quite the journey, guys, to get this book. Good thing I think we don't even have the flight point. So we're going to have to like fly, I guess, to Stone Talon and then go. Okay, watch out. Watch out, Mr. Scorpitera. But we have to go down from Stone Talon and then into the Charred Vale. I think you guys remember that spot. Questing there for a little bit. And then down into Desolus. And then we have to travel all the way to the bottom of Desolus. And then there's a village there called Shadowprey Village. And then we have to meet Wulan, and then we buy the expert cookbook from them, and then we can level our cooking from 150, where we're currently at, to 225. We're at 130 at the moment, so we still do have some room. Okay. Guess we'll just get a food buff going again. Why not? And then after this, should we use the scroll of strength, or should we save it for a dungeon? I think we'll save it for a dungeon. We'll use a spirit scroll, though. This will give us 7 spirit for 30 minutes. I think that will help a lot because, you know, give us more health regen. So we'll get that. We just need one more salty scorpion venom. Hopefully we get that soon. We might be here for like another episode, guys, hanging out at Shimmering Flats. It's going to take us a while. And retail came out with the cool new... Nice, we got that. Awesome. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Maybe we'll head over here and turn it in. Get kind of close, so... So yeah, retail came out with just a new thing called the Undermine has been released for retail. It's a Goblin City, pretty cool. I think I talked about this a while back when they were, you know, mentioning it about it, you know, coming out. And yeah, they say it's sort of like a New York City vibe or like American City, I guess, but I don't know. I don't really see that. But it's a Goblin City. It's where the goblins hang out in Azeroth. It's where they reside. And there's some reputations you can level up. They got there's 4 major goblin cartels, they call them. And you can build your reputation up with the Steamweedle goblins, the Blackwater goblins, the Bilgewater goblins, and the Venture Company.
Good day to you.
So it's like 3 of them are pirates, and then one of them's the Venture Company. Hi, did you get that venom?
All right, this venom is going to work great. Thanks, adventurer. Now I just need to boil it down, apply Skipper Otimer, add a negacatalyst, and that! Where are my notes?
Just want to sell some junk here. There we go.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, so you got those reputations you can build up. I assume you can get mounts and all this, like, you know, fun cosmetic stuff from building up your reputation with those guys. Yeah, there's a new mount you can get called the Top Skimmer Special. It's like a rocket, I think. Yeah, Smacks is sure this rocket won't explode mid-flight. Absolutely positive, 100% sure. So yeah, it's like a rocket mount. And then there's a new ground mount you're going to be able to get, and it's a pretty cool mount. It's kind of like a go-kart. So you'll be able... It's called DRIVE, you know, drive. And it's like a go-kart you can race and, you know, work on. Which is pretty cool. You can like add parts to it. And I guess you can... I assume the Goblin factions probably give you like different parts that you can put on your new like drive go-kart or mount. And then you can race it. Which is cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I eventually want to get back into retail. We did level up a hunter to max level in the War Within. It'd be cool to come back to retail to see what's going on with the game. It's been a while. But we are a little busy at the moment with our classic characters. But I probably will check out, do a little playthrough. Well, I haven't done a Demon Hunter playthrough on the channel, so I do want to do that eventually. Get ourselves some more parts here. We only need a few more. Two more after this. Got a lot done last episode. Probably finish most of them off. The vultures will probably take the longest. Need like 7 more vulture bones. And I need to go back and slay, I think, like 3 more of these basilisks, the ones that stun us. I might fight them in sword and board so we can kick the stun. The stun's kind of annoying. Really looking forward to us getting the ability, two-handed interrupt ability. Did we get that soon? Yeah, pummel. We get that at 38, guys. I hope we can survive that long. So it would be nice to get pummel. That's when two-handed warriors become pretty badass. Because we should be pretty damn close to Mortal Strike by then. Once you get Mortal Strike, it really changes the game. Oh yeah, big crit. Come on, give us the shell that we want. There's a little part over there we can go get. Another one over there and we'll be done with the car parts. And yeah, I was talking about oh, you got that one. He's probably like looking at me like, oh, you got that one. Saying the same thing. That's funny. I wonder if I took his turtle there. Like I took the turtle he was going to attack. Yeah, I've seen this. Oh, wow. Look at that. Robust shoulders of the boar. 5 spirit, 5 strength. Awesome shoulders. 70 armor. Not as good as the ones we got, though. Ours have more armor. I'd rather have stam than spirit in hardcore at the moment, but spirit is good on warriors. Could you imagine being a warrior with no spirit? What kind of warrior is that? It's nice not having to eat all the time. If you had no spirit at all on your character, you wouldn't get any health regen, right? Your health regen would be terrible. Okay, so we're looking for tortoise shells still, so I guess we'll go back this way. We're done with the car parts. And it seems like there's vultures. There's like a vulture pack over here that we could go check out. And also some tortoises. So maybe we'll go do that. We'll head over there and we'll farm vultures and tortoises for a bit. I think we'll probably finish all the quests today. And hopefully we have enough time to take a flight over to Orgrimmar from Ratchet. Did I still have blue? No, we still have blue leaf tubers. That's good. And then we have this quest. Brutal armor. It's now green. We farmed everything we needed. We have the bars. We have the powdered azurite. We have the smoky iron ingots. We just need to go back into RFK and make sure we get the vial of phlogiston. I'm going to look into that and make sure we get it. We didn't go out of our way to collect all that stuff just to not complete the quest, right? I hope we can finish it before it turns gray. I hope at 35 it doesn't turn gray, but we'll see. Nice. This tortoise has always put up a pretty good fight. This is where the vultures are. There's like a vulture pack. That's one thing about vultures. When you have vulture quests, they usually have like a carcass. Like a big carcass on the ground, and the vultures just hang around that carcass. There's like, I don't know, 20, I don't know, 10 of them sometimes. If you're a mage, it's a great place to AoE farm, because you can just... Well, vultures usually are melee only. And you can just pull all these vultures and just AoE them all down. So, rogue. Okay. He was having a rough time there. Pulled an extra snapper. A sparkle shell. What a name. Sparkle shell snapper. And yeah, I've seen some pretty cool, like, 3D printed... people, like, 3D print their WoW characters. And then they paint them, sort of like, you know, Warhammer. It's pretty badass. You can make your own, like, figurine of your character that you leveled up. Made me want to, like, get a 3D printer just for that, but that's pretty cool. So there's the carcass over there. We'll go over there and hang out for a bit. Like, I would love to 3D print like some of my WoW characters that I leveled up, just to have them as like figurines. But I never really got into that though. I never got into Warhammer and painting figurines and stuff. I thought the game was cool though. Like whenever I would go to a games workshop, like a mall around me, and you'd see the people painting them, and then like, you know, doing the Warhammer battles. I always enjoyed just going in the store and just watching it, because you can tell they put a lot of effort in that, man. But yeah, there's like not a single vulture. Too bad. But there's some gazers here. We'll focus on those guys now, I guess. The vultures may be tough to find. It seems like they're a bit of a pain. Hopefully we can get the final tortoise shell here. But yeah, I was just on Reddit and I've seen a bunch of people just making figurines of their WoW characters. Looks pretty cool. .3D printing is pretty badass. I've heard of people having like little factories in there. They got a bunch of 3D printers and they probably kills your electric bill. They have a bunch of 3D printers in their garage and they're like making like stuff to sell on Amazon with the 3D printer. Not a bad idea. But I assume the electrical bill would be pretty bad, pretty high. Did we dodge it? Did we dodge that attack? That is crazy. Did you see that? He was about to do the stun and we just did like some jump. We got all of the tortoise shells now, so that's good. So it looks like the vultures are mostly here. We got a few gazers, whatever you want to call them, roaming around here. The final two we need to fight. I'll pull this guy away a bit, because he's gonna stun me. You don't want any patrols running into you just in case he stuns you. And then you can't really do anything about it. You can't move away from the patrol. So I think this is a safe spot to fight him. Let's see if he does his ability again, if we can, like, run away. Like, can we do that again? Oh my gosh, you can just run away from it. That's hilarious. You can kite the attack? I didn't know that. The range of that cast must be terrible. That's interesting. So we'll get another food buff here. Didn't know that. Probably fought these guys a few times on a few characters, and I never knew that you could just dodge it like that. Okay, there's a vulture here and some bones. 7 bones. And then we got to fight this guy, and then we finish the Basilisk quest. But yeah, we got a lot of traveling to do. So we got to go to Desolus Shadowprey Village. We have to go to Arathi Highlands and get the recipes there. And then we got to go to Stranglethorn Vale. Go see Hemid Nestingwary and start the quest chain over there, because there's a lot. We might as well try to do that. It's a great quest chain. You fight raptors, tigers, and panthers, and it's just a great kill quest chain. Pretty good for us to do. Very good to do if you're a hunter or a rogue, because you get good leather gear from it, and then eventually you get a pretty awesome bow or gun at the end, from what I remember. I remember doing it on my dwarf hunter. And then we got to the last part. You fight this, like, elite... Well, you fight a bunch of elites, actually. There's, like, an elite panther you fight, tiger, and a raptor. And then at the end, you fight King Bangalash. And King Bangalash is, it's like a giant white tiger who summons, I believe, panthers to come out and help him. We'll go up here and we'll turn these quests in. Why not? I don't know if we'll finish the vultures. They seem to be pretty scattered throughout the flats. Yeah, I tried to beat him at like a low level on my hunter. Because hunters are good at fighting elites, right? And I kited him throughout... I don't know. I was trying to kite him from here. So you fight him like here. I was trying to kite him all the way up here to this like little spot here. That's what I think divides, you know, Duskwood and Stranglethorn Vale. There's like an Alliance camp there. So if you bring him to the Alliance camp, they would come and help you kill the elite.
I hope you didn't kill any of the basilisks on the tracks themselves. It takes a long time for the carcasses to decay in the sun, and I'd rather not have to take a shovel out to clean up.
And the reason why I couldn't do it is if you stop shooting him at a certain point, he just disappears. He teleports back to his original location.
My, you're a tall one.
My brother is making progress with his new fuel design, and that has me worried. I need to start work on a tortoise-shell fuel tank as soon as possible. Travisine, do you have the shells
You
yet?
got them! Thanks, adventurer! Wow, these shells are harder than I thought. When I work with them, I'll probably bend a whole box full of tools. Our rocket car is the fastest thing on the flats. So fast that I'm afraid friction is going to tear it apart. To prevent that, I need to create a composite to coat the car's moving parts. It must be hard, but not brittle, and must be resistant to salt corrosion, or time spent on the Shimmering flats will eat it away. Have you heard of the Vile Reef, adventurer? It's off the coast of
we're not going there.
Vale. Salt-scale
Almost
murlocs
died
live
there. Oh, we got some
and
cod.
their tail
Nice.
fins are a crucial ingredient of my composite.
Rock scale cod. We can eat
I'm developing a new engine that'll make the car go so fast. Fast enough to fly, I know it. I just need to make pistons that can handle very, very heavy stress. All my trials have failed because I can't make pistons hard enough. But there is someone who might know how. His name is Martek the Exiled. He is a great smith and knows more about metal than anyone. Take him this letter. I know he can help, but he's far, far away. In Azeroth, in the Badlands, in a camp with a goblin. Find him.
With a goblin?
Whoa! Look at all that. There's some good stuff in that heap of junk. I'm sure I can pawn it off for a hefty sum. And is that an ear I see squashed between those two sheets of metal? Ouch! Heh, I sure wouldn't want to be that pilot. Thanks, adventurer. Here's your pay. And here's some advice.
Yeah.
Free of charge. If you look hard enough,
We're not
you
doing
can
this
always
vulture
find
quest.
profit in someone else's tragedy.
It's just the vulture quest is a quest you do with all these other quests, right? And if you don't get it done while you're, you know, finishing those quests, like if you're not even, if you like, say we had like 8 bones, and we only need like 2 or 1 more bone, then I would probably do it. What? Look at this enhanced shaman, dude. You're nuts, bro. Is he gonna die? I'm not going in there. Bro, the guy's dead. I'm not going in. I'm not that guy, dude. No, he's good. Is he good? Do we let him go? He's stunned 1. I don't want to die. If I do AO, he's good. Please. Okay, good. So happy you lived. Guy's a psychopath. If he was a warrior, he was dead. There's no tremor totem or any the totem that slows for me, so. What we could fear. We could have, like, intimidating shouted and war stomped. But yeah, back to, yeah, we're going back to... Should we just go to Ratchet? Do we have to go back? No, we don't even have to go back here. It's time for us... Yeah, we'll just hearth out of here. Hearth into Ratchet, guys. We almost witnessed a shaman die. I wanted to help, but I didn't want to... I don't know. I didn't want to help. Because if I helped, then now I got 3 bugs on me. That's not good. Sometimes you just gotta watch.
Do I have a deal for you?
Okay, so we can get rid of these shoulders. 16 silver there. I'm making a little bit of coin. The hollow vulture bones.
Have a good one.
We're not doing that quest, so get rid of that. It's good it got rid of it for us. We can do a little bit of smelting here. And then we'll make our way over to Ogre to learn these new abilities. Yeah, we're running out of space. I'm not too sure what we'll do next episode. Maybe we'll try to level up some... Like, I don't even know if we can level up engineering, guys. Check it out. Check out the guide here. I just go to wowprofessions.com. So I've always gone there. It's just, I don't know. They make good guides for it. They're not bad. I don't know. They've been good to me. 134 engineering, so we need core stone. How much is this core stone here? Heavy stone.
What's up?
We're making coarse blasting powder, so we need that. There's a bunch of core stone there, so we can actually make coarse blasting powder. I don't think we need the rough stone.
Be good.
That's what we'll do, like when we go back to Orgrimmar, guys. I'll just we'll do a little bit of cleaning up, I guess you could call it.
Hurry back.
We're gonna clean up our bank, get rid of stuff we don't need. Because I don't think we need rough stone anymore. Because we got 6 target dummies. I haven't used 1 yet. If we want to use advanced target dummies, we need heavy leather. I gotta find a place to buy it. I'm kind of upset that, you know, we got rid of all of our heavy leather, so I kind of messed up there. I wish we still had skinning, to be honest, because I didn't really need to go. I didn't really need the target dummies. But you never know until you do, right? That's something I could have done to help the shaman. I could just drop a target dummy for him. I'll remember that next time. Just drop a dummy in his line where he's running. And he can taunt the mobs off for him. It's sort of like a totem. I would have felt bad if I just watched him if I watched him die, but that's what was happening if he died. I wasn't going in there. Wasn't going in there at all. Yeah, off to Orgrimmar, guys. We have to... We'll do a few things in Orgrimmar. I might do a few things next episode, too. Maybe we'll do the cleanup next episode. And we do need to make our way through Desolace. I don't know if that's safe. Think that's safe? Look at that. Look at all the quests we got to turn in here. Looks somewhat safe. We're 34. Like, actually a pretty good level to go to Desolace, to be honest. But this is where the cooking person is. Person that gives us the book. Wulan. Try to find him there. And then while we're walking there, we'll be queued up for a Razorfen crawl. Let's see how that's going. Yeah. Some people in there, a lot of warriors. This is a badass group right here. This guy doesn't want to bring me. We'll stick around. We'll just hang out in here. Maybe he'll invite. Then we can have a roll-off for the axe. He's not going to want to invite me, though. He's the lead, the warrior. He doesn't want me rolling on his axe. Yeah, they filled up fast. He actually got a 30 warrior. What? Crazy. Rick James. Rick James, bitch. You got Rick James. Classic Dave Chappelle days, man. Rick James, bitch. And he'd be like kicking the couch. Yeah, the stories of like him and Eddie Murphy are pretty funny. I don't know if they're real, but they make me laugh. Dave Chappelle was in his prime back then, man. And then he just disappeared. And then he came back. Yeah, the Chappelle Show was... Oh, man, it was good. Way better than Saturday Night Live, I'll tell you that much. The Chappelle Show was amazing. Want to tank for RFK? I don't know. No. No. Not right now. Sorry. I don't want to go with level 30s, dude. When the boss is level 34, the last boss, like... I'm going with a stacked group. If I'm going in there. I'm just going to take my time. Because, like, he won't even be able to hit the boss. I think he's a red... Was he an enhanced shaman? It's weird how shamans are pink. I always confuse them with paladins.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
Just here to waste a warrior's time. Demo Shout 3. Revenge 3. Sunder Armor 3, guys. There we go.
For the Horde.
So let's get that on the bars. So there we go. Demo Show 3 reduces melee attack power by 70 now. Up from 30. Up. What? Oh, it just automatically upgrades. Forgot that about warriors. Who's Jethica? Look at all these people just... Who's Jethica? I'm gonna be picky here. 36 Orc Shaman. I respect that. Let's see what he gets. But he's a shaman. What kind of shaman? If he's an enhanced shaman, he might want my axe. Who knows? We'll hang out, though. We'll hang out for a bit. And then we got Sunder Armor. Sunder Armor just does more damage. Reduces armor by 270 per Sunder and causes a high amount of threat. So I guess I think it reduces it by more armor now. I'm wrong about that. And Revenge now does 25 to 31 damage and a high amount of threat. And we have a sword here. How's our sword skill? 164 out of 170. Not bad. We can level that up while we're traveling around. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. We'll see what's going on here with this shaman. And next episode, we will do a few things in Orgrimmar, and then we will hopefully we get a buff. That'd be cool. And if this group doesn't work out, then we'll just make our way down to Desolace. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.